Dr. Shane Martin has been named the permanent superintendent for Turtle Mountain Community Schools. The school board made the move official at a board meeting on Wednesday. Martin had been the acting superintendent for the district since September. He's also the athletics and activities director for the district and says he will continue in that role. Martin has worked for the district for roughly 16 years. It has roughly 1,500 students across 7 facilities.